It's time for local stories from across the East. Local food. Local fashion. Local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. We are out here at Extreme Action Park in Chocowinity. Mark and Anissa still skating. Couldn't pull them off the floor, so I figured I would be your tour guide starting off today. So you guys don't forget to check out the WNCT mobile app where you can watch the show on the go. We're also on Facebook and Instagram, so be sure to check us out there. I'm gonna let these guys keep skating and having fun. Check out this next story and we'll be back.
I know that God has everyone cross paths for a reason. And so if you cross my path and you stay for a while, that means you're part of my family. My focus really is ironic, began with the Cardenas boys. They were my first adoption.
My parents flew down from New England. My sister flew down. His parents came in, came for the ceremony and everything.
I had two little lives that were getting ready to get what we call a forever home. And not only were their parents going to love them, but everybody that was there with them that comes in contact was going to love on them, was going to encourage them, was going to hold them accountable.
She called us aside and she said, she gave us some words of wisdom, and she looked me in the eye and she said, I'm going to call you tomorrow to see how you're doing.
I go visit them. I do pop-ups at school to make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do at school. I go to field day.
She has traveled 90 miles out of her way to see them at award ceremonies.
She talks the talk, but she walks the walk.
Family is not always who you're born to, it's who you connect with.
She'll make you feel it. You feel 100% like you're part of our family.
And it's not just my kids. She does it for all of her kids.
I just want every child to just have an opportunity to be loved and to experience what it's like to be with folks that really care about you.
When Anthony was placed with us,
it's kind of funny because we didn't plan on them.
And we got the call for Anthony's brother. He, of course, had a different name. We wanted to change it to Siler.
Well, that blew me away. I was like, wow, wow. That's all I could say. That was like one of the biggest honors that I've ever had in my life.
Judge Hellermack has become an integral part of our family.
It's not a job. It's, for her, she feels like it's her thing in life. It's her meaning, her purpose. And it gives her a chance to create families.
The last few years, because a lot has gone on in the last few years, then my family would have made it without her. And Judge Hellermack knows that.
I tell any and everyone that comes into my courtroom, not all children are born of the womb. The majority of my children that I deal with are born in the heart.
Hi, I'm Darisa Robles, the social media manager at WNCT. WNCT now was born because digital is growing big and even bigger like every single day. So we want to keep up to date with every social media tools and whatnot. And we want to have more visual content for the audience. So we created WNCT now to produce live streams, podcasts, and even a breaking newsroom. WNCT now is not only broadcast, it's more than that.
Our nation's capital, decisions are made here that affect all of us. And today, more than ever, people want truth, understanding, and accountability. So join us every evening as we bring you CBS News original reporting from around the world, while keeping our eye on what's going on right here in Washington.
And bringing you the latest news and weather across the East.
The CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell from Washington, D.C.
After WNCT 9 and Your Side News.
5 years ago, there really wasn't much going on. Vacant buildings everywhere.
It's just growing a lot, and I love just the feel of this area. I love being a part of just the change that's happening.
The energy here, you can just feel it. Everybody supports each other.
The activity has surpassed
sort of what we thought it would happen in the first 5 years.
And there's more coming, by the way.
I think it's going to continue to grow. We have other businesses that are planning to open up very soon, and I think there's just going to be more and more.
Watch your local WNCT 9 in Your Side news on our live stream on WNCT.com or on our mobile app.
Hey everyone, we're back here on the East Daily Downloads. Today is actually a very special day. It's Mark's birthday. So hey, wait, come. Okay, so I'm gonna try to pull him out. We've got stuff set up in the party room here. It all looks great. I just have to get him off of the floor somehow. So we'll see. Hey guys, come. Oh, well, hey, what? Okay, well, I'm gonna keep trying to get them off the floor, which is going to be difficult because they're obviously having so much fun. So, but when you come back, we'll be in the party room, getting ready to celebrate for Mark's birthday. So take a look at this story. We'll be back soon.
What is your favorite thing about Extreme Action Park? You know, being one of the owners, what is it, outside of the people that you talked about before, you know, what kind of physical thing here do you really like the most? I mean, you know, spending your time at?
For me personally, I don't roller skate, but I love to watch my skaters skate. And you can see all different kinds of skaters, the beginner skaters that would amaze you once they leave here how well they can skate.
Yeah.
Then you have the older skaters that really like to do the jam skating, the shuffle skating, and they get all into it. And it's amazing sometimes to watch them.
Oh yeah. As we talked off camera, I love watching the difference between the quad and the inline skate and the different dynamic that those two different skates really provide a very different experience. So do you have people when they come in and they're bringing their own skates, is it kind of a mix or is it more inline skaters today? Or?
I would say it's more quad skating here.
Okay. I mean, I like that, but I mean, that's just, I'm surprised to hear that.
I mean, we do have some inline skaters, but the majority will be speed skating, regular skate rental is what we do a lot of.
So if somebody wants to come out here and buy skates, can they buy skates
here? Definitely. We have tons of skates in stock. We have anything from the beginner speed skate. We can order anything that's in our catalog.
So if there's something that I'm specifically looking for and you might not have out here, you can work with me.
We can definitely help you with that.
Okay. I'm curious with the configuration of the rink, the pads, is that just to protect younger people or inexperienced skaters?
Well, if you're skating backwards or for whatever reason you don't see the pole in the middle of the floor, it is for protection.
I could see how that could be a helpful thing.
Or if you just need to hang on to it like this.
The East Daily Download wants to hear from you. Send us your pictures and your viral videos, and don't forget to ask a question for Angie Cazada's Q&A with AQ. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Use the hashtag East Daily Download.
Whose show is this anyway?
Y'all feeling all the feels? That's amazing!
The town of Beaufort has plenty to offer, but town leaders want to give you an inside look as to how they keep this community running. Once named America's coolest small town, Beaufort has more to offer than its old port town charm and waterfront views. This year, the town is rolling out its first Citizens Academy.
Get a lot of questions about how does town government work?
Mayor Everett Newton will kick off 5 weeks of classes talking about Beaufort's history and challenges.
When you start with the history, that's kind of the basis for the town, and it attracts a lot of visitors here as well, so there's an economic piece to that. Then you look at our beautiful ecosystem. You actually see a wild horse in the background today. That's a substantial part of Beaufort and Carteret County as well.
People in the academy will also get to hear from Beaufort's public works employees, firefighters, and police.
There's a lot of things that are done behind the scenes that some folks don't normally get exposure to.
Police Chief Paul Burdett is shedding light on his department's work, including how long it really takes to solve a crime.
Folks nowadays, with all these crime drama shows, they feel like a case can be opened and closed within 45 minutes, and that's just not the case.
Classes will meet once a week starting March 10th, with graduation on April 13th. Each session will last about 2.5 hours. The goal, bridging the gap between the people of Beaufort and their local government. The program is free, and coordinators are still looking for more people to sign up. For more information, you can visit WNCT.com. In Beaufort, Camila Barco, 9 on your side.
Our nation's capital, decisions are made here that affect all of us. And today, more than ever, people want truth, understanding, and accountability. So join us every evening as we bring you CBS News original reporting from around the world, while keeping our eye on what's going on right here in Washington.
And bringing you the latest news and weather across the East.
The CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell from Washington, D.C.
After WNCT 9 on your side news.
Welcome back, everybody. Finally got Mark and Anissa off the skate floor. So we are here to celebrate Mark's birthday.
It's what now?
It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
I'm this many-ish.
If you want to tell everybody that, that's fine.
I'm comfortable with my age. I'm good with it.
So we're here, we're in the party room. This is a glow-in-the-dark party room. Obviously, we had to have a little bit more lights on so that you guys could see us. But you still get the whole effect. We got the cool light up cups. We've got some popcorn. So we're really doing it. Now we do have another surprise coming.
Okay.
So tune in later today in the show. We'll be back with one more surprise for Mark.
I like surprises when I know what they are.
Well, you don't know it.
You just check this. Just check this story out, right? Is that what we're supposed to say now?
That's what they're doing. Yeah. Check this next story out. We'll be back.
An Ohio man brought a tuxedo-clad llama to a wedding, delighting everyone except the bride. Mendel Weinstock was making good on a promise he'd made years ago to his sister, Riva. Annoyed by her constant wedding daydreaming, he vowed to bring a llama if and when the big day ever happened. Riva figured he was just yakking, so she bet the farm, agreeing to his hypothetical terms. Fast forward 5 years, and Mendel made good, much to Riva's chagrin. And although Wendel's dapper guest was forced to remain outside the venue, 2 inflated llamas were seated at the lucky couple's head table. No need for a doggy bag at this Washington area food truck. It serves up healthy fast food treats, but with a twist. They're just for dogs. Ron and Solo Holloway are the owners of Wolf Bowl. Their food is made fresh daily, and they serve everything from hamburgers, tacos, donuts, and even dog beer. Finally, check out a California homeowner's homemade answer to would-be thieves. Katie Camarena says thieves have been stealing items from cars in her area, so she set up a motion-activated sprinkler to protect her possessions. Needless to say, the do-it-yourself defense is making a big splash. My favorite part is the extra squirt at the end. And stay out! For take a look at this, I'm Jeremy Ross.
After your favorite CBS shows, watch your local 9 on your side news at 11 to wrap up your day and to prepare for tomorrow with your local news, weather, education, city development, and more from across the East. Every day, WNCT 9 is on your side.
The long forecast, the 7-8 day forecast, that's what I like to see. That lets me know ahead of time what the weather's going to be like. Jerry does a good job. He lets you know when something is finna transpire. I have the app on my phone and the radar on my phone so I can keep up with that. It helps me know when a storm is coming up and what the weather's gonna be like and what's bad. One moment I really appreciated was when Hurricane Florence was about and the way Jerry really let you know what was gonna happen. That was one moment that made my decision for us to leave town at that time. Because in Craven County, we got hit bad. And Jerry really emphasized how strong the storm surge was going to be, how much wind we was going to have, how much damage was expected. So that gave us the determination to leave town. So that was one of the great moments, I believe, was with Jerry's forecast of Hurricane Florence. I just want to say y'all continue to do what you're doing.
The East Daily Download is your home for all things local. Local food, local fashion, local music, local businesses, and a whole lot of fun. Join us weekdays at 7 for the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW or on the WNCT mobile app.
Welcome back, everybody, and welcome back to Shelby from the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina. This dog, an instant favorite, bow tie and all. Who do we have?
Yes, so this is Miss Shasta. She is very sweet. She loves kisses, loves to be in your lap. She's just a very friendly, very social. She can get a little nervous about new things, but she warms up very quickly.
Sure, and she's a bigger girl. How old is she?
She is. She's only 4 months, and she's going to be a very big girl, but that just means bigger the dog, bigger the heart.
Yes, absolutely. Lots of love to give. Always wanted to get a good snuggle in this morning, too. And if you're interested, you can visit them at hsccarolina.org.
So whose show is this, anyway?
Y'all feeling all the feels? We beat the bullies. Can I be a part of your family? Yes! Do you like chocolate?
Yeah, I mean, like takes care of your soul.
And your butt if you're wanting to grow?
Stop shoveling snow and watch Kelly Clarkson.
Watch your local WNCT 9 in your side news on our live stream on WNCT.com or on our mobile app.
Shooting hoops may seem like a no-brainer, but for Hops Pierce and the Harlem Globetrotters, they take their game to the next level.
Nearly a century of history and chart-topping talent.
The Globetrotters, we have 94 years of history. We have such a rich history. We're responsible for breaking the color barrier and the gender barrier within sports culture. And so that's one of the things that we really pride ourselves on.
23-year-old Maxwell Pierce is one of the athletes who've gotten the opportunity to put on a Globetrotters jersey. He is one of 39 stars on this year's roster, adding on to the team's great, rich tradition.
It means everything.
That means going beyond the game.
That means so much more than anything that I could do on the court. You know, just the ability to travel the world and be universally received, no matter whether we speak the same language as the audience or not. That one thing that never changes is the smiles that we bring. And so that's my favorite part about being a Globetrotter.
Pierce, known by his court name Hops, is traveling around the world making stops before the team comes to town, announcing the new exciting things the Globetrotters are bringing to the court this year.
Even if people have seen us play, whether it was last year or 40 years ago, there's the magic circle. That's the one thing that hasn't changed as far as the structure of our warm-up. But what we're adding to that this year is the fact that it'll be done in a glow-in-the-dark setting.
The players continue to push their limits with every performance this year.
And we also have a world record trick shot attempt that we're going to be trying at every single game.
And are ready to light up people's faces, proving that anything is possible.
Hops and the Globetrotters will be back here in Minges Coliseum on March 26th at 7 p.m. So be sure to grab those tickets now. And for more information, go to our website at WNCT.com. For 9 Your Side Sports, I'm Kelsey O'Donnell.
Hey Eastern North Carolina, I'm Alexa Kay and I'm with the Down East Wood Ducks, the baseball team in Kinston, North Carolina. We have so many exciting things in store for you guys this 2020 season, and one of them is our all-you-can-eat nights out here at the ballpark. Our all-you-can-eat nights are going to be blackout dates, and we're going to have 5 of them, which means no ticket exchanges and no discounts. Tickets are going to be $11. But fans can make as many trips to the concession stands within the 2.5-hour period for the 2 pre-selected items we have in store for you guys. And it's Thirsty Thursday out here at the ballpark, which means dollar beer and dollar Pepsi products. For more information on our all-you-can-eat nights, visit our website. And we expect to see all of you guys out here on April 9th for opening day. Go Woody!
If your business would like to be featured in our new show, The East Daily Download, contact Joe Bullard at 252-355-8520 or jbullard@WNCT.com today and watch The East Daily Download weekdays at 7 on Eastern North Carolina's CW.
Happy birthday to you!
Thank you, thank you. Am I supposed to clap? I don't know. Thank you, John. Thank you, John, for your singing too.
John is absent, but here's Mark's special surprise for his
Oh,
birthday.
thank you.
Yes. We've got a cake that was made special here at Extreme Action Park. They made it for us for your birthday. So this is also an option when you do parties here. So yeah, think about what you want to wish for.
World peace.
Here we go.
Okay. I thought it was going to be one of those relight candles. You know, I figure with you behind it'd be like.
I could have done that.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Yes, of course.
So what happens now?
Now we're gonna go enjoy some of this delicious cake.
Sounds like a good plan.
We'll let you guys go. Tune back in tomorrow. We will be here at Extreme Action Park checking out the arcade.
Is this when you come into play?
Oh yeah.
Okay. See you later, everybody. Have a great rest of your. Have a great birthday. Wait, that's my birthday. You know what I mean.
When we hit the road for the next edition of the East Daily Download, we're live at Whirligig Stage for an interview and performance. We bring you a new Ion Entertainment. We wrap up our interview with Extreme Action Park. And since it's Friday, we have Let's Craft and Fashion Friday coming your way. We'll see you on the next edition of the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina, CW.